Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead.
Don't you think you should get friends with your neighborhood?
We are going to go. Wait a minute. We are going to go ahead and get started, okay? So we can learn about our angles, pay close attention, because not only are you going to learn about, well, we're going to continue learning, because y'all already been introduced to angles, right? Raise your hands if you have.
During the math test.
So, do we talk out of turn? We don't. So the first thing we're gonna do, and I'm gonna try to talk a little loud so y'all can hear me. We're gonna go over the success criteria and the learning target, okay? So quickly, I'm gonna do the success criteria. And then after I read it, after I do it, y'all are going to repeat after me, okay? But listen to me first. This is what we'll be learning today. Today I'm learning how to measure right, acute, and obtuse angles. Calandria, okay? So now you say it. Today I am learning how to measure right, acute, and obtuse angles. So we're gonna be doing hands-on activities with something called a protractor. That's how you measure angles. Everybody understand? Okay, so success criteria. I know I am successful when I can correctly measure a right, acute, or an obtuse angle. That's how I know I am successful, when I can correctly measure those angles. So look at, have y'all ever seen these?
Yeah.
You have?
We used them in this class. I saw them in the third grade.
Oh, good. So have you ever seen them? So we have a new student too. Can you introduce yourself to the group real quick?
My name is Gator.
Okay, nice to meet you.
My name is
We're glad.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you. You're gonna learn a lot about him. So, would you all, let's have a little conversation, then we're gonna watch a short video, okay? Hey. We talk out of turn? Okay, yep, and we always do this, left to right. We zip it, we wanna speak, we raise our hands. Dr. Johnson call on you all, then you speak, okay? So Aiden already saw a little bit of the video, but I want y'all to see the fun video about angles. But y'all, let's have a little conversation. Do y'all agree that we see angles every day?
Yes.
Okay. I would say we see angles every day. Sometimes we don't even recognize it. Right, Brooklyn? Yes. Yes. Yes, right angle. Yes, the clocks have angles. Guess what else have angles? Hmm? Hit that shape, funny. Okay, so listen. So what you're gonna do, we're gonna watch the video, right? Refresh our memory. And then you are going to get, oh, yes, Aiden.
Books have angles.
That's true. Books do have angles. Good job. Good job. Books do have angles. How many degrees you think? Good job. The corner is 90 degrees. So, this is what you're going to... We are not talking out of turn. Do I have to say that again? No. Okay, thank you. This is what we're going to be doing today. To get you used after the video, you're going to take some time, you can work with a partner, and you are going to look at the protractor that is already on here, on the paper. You just have to tell me how many degrees it is. So let's refresh a little bit. We know that a right angle is 90 degrees, right? Anything less than 90 degrees is an acute angle. Anything more than 90 degrees is an obtuse angle. Y'all agree? So you're just going to have to look at these and tell me what degrees are these angles per these protractors. This is the friendly assignment. The friendly assignment. This is the one that you actually have to use the protractors. And so to use a protractor, you put, yes, Brooklyn,
Put the dot on the tractor on where the dot is up here.
put the dot like that, and then you're going to measure it where the arrow is pointing, okay? I'm sorry about the noise, y'all. We'll get through this. We will get through this. So, we're going to watch our little video. Oh, before we watch our video, let me tell y'all this. If you're having pizza night with your friends, and the pizza is, and I'm gonna draw this in a little while for y'all. The pizza is cut into slices, right? Your friends may try to get the size of an obtuse angle. Cause you know the little small slices like a acute, right? So if they trying to get an obtuse, Marcus, meaning they're gonna go to the center and they're gonna get like 2 or 3 acute angles, and it's gonna be, when they put it all together, it's gonna look like an obtuse angle, their pizza. So that's almost half of the pizza. I hope they don't either, but look. So pay attention to the board, pay attention to the board, pay attention to the board. Look, we about to draw some, turn around, turn around, turn around. So listen, look. This is our pizza. So we cut our pizza, we start off, when it's at the restaurant, cutting it in fourths, right? So, if your friend eats this size of the pizza, they're already at 90 degrees. Oh my goodness, but let me remove this line. And they say, no, I want more. So now, they have ate that much. Look at that angle. That's an obtuse.
If they do that,
Why would you give them a piece of pizza that look like an obtuse when they can just get a
If they
piece
do
that
that,
look, hold on, Ray, you didn't raise your hand. You did not raise your hand, so don't talk. When they can just get a piece like this, Brooklyn and Aiden and Calandria, now they got an acute piece. That's the size that you want to give them, or you going to give them obtuse? Acute. Nobody, because they're going to be sick. Yes, Marcus?
of course he is. He already has 3.
Marcus, no. Everybody say, Marcus, no. No obtuse angle pizza for Marcus.
He has 4 TVJs. Technically 5.
Okay, so if we're not talking about angles right now, then we're not talking about what people ate for lunch, Brooklyn. That has nothing to do. Was the angle shake? I mean, was the PB&J shake like? Oh, it was the 360. Oh, okay. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, are we talking? Turn around. Turn around. Turn all the way around. We getting ready to watch the video.
Yeah.
Yay.
So mean.
We're getting ready to watch the video. Everybody pay attention. Calandria, what's wrong? Huh?
Say welcome to that. We said yeah, until someone decides to bring it.
So, I have one scholar right now that is sitting quietly waiting to start, okay? Now I have 2 scholars that are sitting waiting to start the video. Now all of my scholars are waiting. Y'all ready?
Sure.
You ready? Okay. Aiden, you think they're ready? Here's our video.
Between 0 and 90, and then goes for 2. The single small skinny and kind of cute. It looks like the P over the top of the Y, or the angles that can tell this angle just by sight. It looks like an L on the corner of a square. You're looking down when you're walking up the stairs. Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease. From an X to 180, an angle is obtuse. This angle's got a pass, got a big caboose. Like that hand on the top when it's quarter to two, or the antlers on the head of a full-grown goose. Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease. To measure a candle's degrees with a protractor, place the vertex at the hole in the center. Now in the trunk, bring it zero on the protractor. Remember that the zero can be all wonder. Count up to where the order, where for exact the number. That will be the angle's measure. Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease.
So thank y'all for watching that. What did y'all think?
It's good, but it was weird for you.
Okay, so I was gonna try to show y'all a measurement with the protractors. Have y'all started with the protractors in the main map? Okay, pay attention. I'm not gonna show all of this, but look really quickly because in about 5 minutes y'all are gonna be doing
This
this.
is 90 hour. It's pool time! Have you ever noticed when enjoying the sun by the pool that the lounge chairs around the pool are all set at different angles? How do you think we could find the measure of those angles? I'll tell you, we can use a tool called a protractor. Take a look. This is an example of a protractor. Look at how the numbers start at 0 going around the arc to 180. To use a protractor, you place one ray along the bottom. And make sure the vertex is located in the middle. Starting from your first ray, follow the set of numbers starting with 0. And now look at what number the second ray goes through. This chair has an angle measure of 150 degrees. Oh, but what if the angle you're trying to measure is faced the other direction? You could rotate your protractor around the peak, or you could line up one ray with the 0 on the inside the protractor. Let's take the bottom ray and line it up with the bottom of the protractor, making sure the vertex is in the middle. And now we can follow the second ray to see what number it passes through. Remember to look at those numbers on the inside this time. This angle has a measure of 120 degrees. Now, which of the angles shows a measure of 145 degrees? All right, we have two different angles.
A or
and you
B?
choose the angle that is 145 degrees.
No.
Now, looking at the protractor, both the angles have a ray that goes through 145 degrees.
A is an acute
So
angle.
that one of the
It's
numbers
less
is
than
on the
90.
inside.
B is more than 90.
Outside. But let's look at the other ray. Notice that with angle B, the ray goes through the 0 that is on the outside. And this means 45 degrees is the number on the outside. It has a measure of 145.
Put that down.
Angle A goes through the 0 on the inside. The number on the inside is 35 degrees. And this means that angle A actually has a measure of 35 degrees. Excellent
Acute.
work. You know
Acute.
that we know how to use a
Yes.
protractor?
Good job,
So we
Timmy.
find the measure of an angle, and then we can use it to create angles. Let's create an angle of 130 degrees.
Pay
First,
attention.
we draw a horizontal line. We place the end that will be the vertex in the middle of the protractor and line up the bottom just like when we measured angles. Now, follow the inside numbers to 130. We'll make a dot here to mark it, and then use a straight edge or ruler to connect the dot to the vertex. And
What kind of angle is that?
now we have an angle
Acute, right, obtuse.
30 degrees.
Good job, Ada.
Once you start looking, you'll find that there are angles everywhere. Here are a few examples of angles that we can measure. Well, what happened to the pool? Ah, we must be on the beach. Cool, a starfish. Let's measure the angle between the arms of the starfish before we're turned into the water. First, we're going to trace the angle, creating it so that we can measure. Now we can rotate the angle so that one of the rays is horizontal. Okay, we need to get our protractor and measure that angle. We line up the bottom ray and vertex. Follow the second ray, and the angle between the arms of this starfish is 85 degrees. Woo! Oh, where are we now? Oh, I love slides. Slides are fun. And you know what? We can find the measure of the slide in the same way. Let's draw the angle that we want to measure.
Keep
There
paying
you go.
attention.
And
Look.
next, we can rotate it so that one ray is horizontal. And now it's protractor time. Great job lining up
Protractor
Start at
time.
0 and follow the other ray. Excellent.
So we got the
This
idea,
slide
right?
has an angle of 75
Yes, we got the idea.
What
Okay.
would happen if we didn't rotate the angle? Could we
So now we kind of got an idea about angles. We're gonna do some hands-on. These have the protractors. Next, and you're only gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. You're not going to do all of them. I'm going to say it again. You're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna look at the lines and tell me what degrees this measure. So you're doing two things. This angle measures, and you're gonna put the degrees right here, and you're gonna check, is it acute? Is it acute, right, obtuse, or straight? Straight is like this, 180, that's straight. If it's straight across, that's straight. That's easy peasy, right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, is that it?
Yes.
Oh, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Y'all didn't say it, so let's say it together. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Go take that, look up and see what it is. Hurry up. Put it up first and see what it is. Yeah, slip. Pause that. Be in the middle of assignment. Yeah, be in the middle of assignment. Thank you. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Anybody got any questions? Okay, listen, I want your name and date first, and then go ahead and get started. I'm going to give you about 5-6 minutes. Name, date, go ahead and get started. Then, after you get started, we're gonna move on to these where you're gonna have to measure. Look, 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? Well, we're not talking about that right now, but when you're doing this, I'm just giving the instructions. So make sure you get it right when I give you the paper, okay? Anybody have any questions?
No.
Okay, good job. Y'all go ahead. Come on, Calandria. I know y'all are going to get a good grade on this. So remember, you put in the degrees and you're checking whether it's acute, straight, obtuse, or right angle. Let me see your paper. Marcus, I'm gonna give this back to you and you're gonna do it over. Because right here, number 1 is past the 10. It's almost to 20. So that's not right. So we need to correct that. That arrow is past, it's not on the 10. See, that's why you gotta be careful. 10 is right here, so 11, 12, 13, 14, you didn't get that right. I wanna give it back to you before you make that mistake again. Make sure you count each line. Make sure you count each line. If you look at this, is this past 20? That's why it's so important for y'all to measure these angles. Because I'm already catching mistakes. Look at each line. Look at each line. No, that's not even on 20. It's before 20. So that's going to be less than 20. Count. 10 is right here. Count how many lines after 10. And that's how many degrees. Good job, Calandria, on counting. Good job, Aiden. Good job, Aiden. Go ahead and do 2, 3, and 4. Good job, Brooklyn, on the first one. I don't know about the second one. I'll have to finish. Go ahead. You got it now, Marcus? Okay, good job. So that's why practice makes perfect. You know I be trying to say all these little sayings. Look how Marcus looked at me. Does practice make perfect? Sometimes, like me and Brooklyn said, sometimes. Come on, Brooklyn. You just have 4 to do. We'll do the other 2. Good job, Aiden. Name and date is on paper. So y'all, this is a continuum of something you was already introduced to. So sometimes we have to go back and refresh our memory, right? But I think y'all got it. Brooklyn, I'm gonna give this back to you because number 2 is past 160. I'm gonna let you correct some of these. You just erase and put the right answer. Marcus, you done? Give me your paper. Okay, Marcus.
And I, okay,
It is.
stop saying guess.
Right, Aiden,
I
we don't.
did guess.
Stop guessing at all.
No.
Okay, so, get your name and date. Kalenja, you done? Aiden, you done?
I'll never stop guessing again.
If you are done, the second part of your assignment, Marcus, what did I say we was going to do on the second part of our assignment? 1 second. We're gonna measure it, right? And we get some good hands-on experience. Aiden, can you pass out the protractors to everybody? Thank you, Aiden. Oh, I'm not gonna do it no more, Marcus. It might think something wrong with my finger. You don't like the smell of coffee?
No.
My mom can. Everybody.
Are you okay? Taylor? Okay. I'll work with you in a minute, okay? Because then you and Calandria taking a little longer, but that's okay. Brooklyn, can you make sure that you and Marcus and Aiden have one of these? What numbers did I say we were going to do? 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're just getting some more practice today with measuring angles, okay? Name and date. Name and date. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Name and date. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Aiden. And I got one more left for Andrea. Okay, go ahead. Get started. Get started. Now, if Aiden, Marcus, and Brooklyn want to work together, I'm giving y'all a choice. Y'all want to work together? Help each other out? Oh my goodness.
And
I'll work with you.
He's doing something different. I gotta work with him. Okay? But if y'all don't want to work together, that's okay. But I need y'all to let me show you. So you're gonna put that line right there, right? This one's going the way. We don't do anything with that. We're measuring this way. So you gotta see what that stop on. Make sure your line is centered correctly. Marcus, let me see you do it. Let me see you put your line on the point. Nope, you're gonna turn it like this. And you see that? Wait a minute. Turn it the other way. Yeah, okay, there you go. Right there. And then you're gonna, this is the line that you're looking at, but always make sure that that is in the center. Yes, baby. All I want you to do is measure this angle, and you're gonna write your number right here. Marcus, write your number right here when you get it. Aiden, turn, that's not turned correctly.
wait, so what if we what do we put, the top number or the bottom number?
You're gonna put whatever that line is facing.
That's the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this, let me see. Oh, okay. So I see what you're saying, Marcus. If it's acute, it's the numbers in the inside because they're less than 90. If it's obtuse, where the line goes over, then it's gonna be the numbers on the outside because that's more than 90. You got it?
That's confusing.
No, let me show you. So this one obviously
No, I
is
got it, but
Oh, you gotta flip this over, because 90 would be right here. Let's see
Yeah.
something. And then this is, yep, that's 110. Right. You're not using this yet. You're not using this, so, this is more than 10, so that's gonna be wrong. So this 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you got the acute right, but that's more than 10. So I just did the first one for you, that's 15 degrees. You may have to flip them back and forth. So
That ain't helping either.
So this is obtuse, so it's going to be the numbers on the outside, because obtuse is more than 90, so it's gonna be this number right here, 110. You got it? So obtuse, you know, is more than 90, so you may have to flip the protractor over. So let me see. This is more than 10. 10 is right here, so you're gonna count up to that line. So count up to that line and tell me what you get. Yes. So go ahead and do 2, 3, and 4. Y'all doing a good job. Practice makes what? I hope so.
No.
I hope so.
What's one person
Thank
I said?
You, Aiden, your name and date is on there? Now, tomorrow, we're going to correct all of this, okay? Because our time is about out today, but if we made any errors, we're going to correct all of this, because I need to see what y'all are doing with the hands-on activities, so I know how to provide y'all the right interventions, okay? You all right, Kanesha? Okay. Sure, Marcus? Sure. Okay, everybody's done?
I just
Kanesha,
got one
just
more.
know that you're gonna have to do that one tomorrow, okay? And so for our exit ticket, I want everybody to put their protractors down and let's look at the board for our exit ticket, and we're gonna answer this together, okay? But just know Friday that y'all gonna have the real exit ticket, where I'm gonna give you the paper and then you're gonna have to read and answer the questions on your own. But we're gonna do this exit ticket together. So let's look at the board. So true or false? Number 1, a right angle is 80 degrees. Why? Aiden, come back over here.
Finished.
Because 80 degrees is less than 90, so right angle is not 80 degrees, it's 90 degrees, so that's false. Aiden, can you circle false for me on the board? Can you circle false?
So,
Give me a second. Okay, an acute angle is bigger than an obtuse angle, true or false? False. That's right, false. Good job, Aiden. Number 3, an obtuse angle is smaller than an acute angle.
cat.
What is it, true or false?
False.
False, that's right. It's bigger, it's more than 90 degrees. And an acute angle is less than 90 degrees. Okay, this is our real life scenario. A book can be measured at 90 degrees? True.
Not all the time.
True. It can be. We're just talking about if it can be or not, and it can.
It can be.
Right, hold on. Can you see an angle in a clock? Yes, you can. And I'm going to show you why. If you turn around, Brooklyn, and look at our clock back there on our manipulative, that's 3 o'clock. What kind of angle is that? Oh, see what I'm saying? She said, oh, what kind of angle is that? That's a right angle. See? One moment, Aiden. One moment. Brooklyn, go to the board and draw me a right angle. Marcus, don't do that. Don't do that with my protractors. Put that down. Aiden, get back over here Get back over here. Go stand by Brooklyn, cause you about to draw. Good job, Brooklyn. Draw an obtuse angle, Aiden.
Let me draw the obtuse.
Draw an obtuse angle.
Don't do that. Yeah. Listen. You don't know. Wait, you don't know how to draw.
That don't look like an obtuse angle.
Obtuse angle. What is this? It's an obtuse. Oh, that's
Okay, yeah, that's an obtuse up there, right? Hey, good job, Brooklyn. On our pizza we just talked about, this how an obtuse angle looks. Good job, Aiden. Calandria, go draw me an acute angle. Aiden, you didn't have to draw your little symbols in your acute angle, but it's cute.
What is he drawing?
She's drawing an acute angle, Brooklyn, and you can help her. You understand? You need some help. Okay. You doing good?
obtuse.
You just need to finish number 4 for me, okay? Acute. Good job, Calandria. Good job. Good job. All right. Aiden, can you join us, please?
Is that one looking outside?
Yes. No. We don't skip in here. Go back to the back and walk back up here, okay? Because I don't want you to hurt yourself. Safety is my #1 concern. Then learning is next, right? We gotta be safe. Thank you, Aiden. So, how do y'all feel about angles? Good. Okay. Good job on the work today. Brooklyn, can you take up the retractors? Aiden, can you take up everybody's work? Make sure everybody got their name and date on their work. Thank y'all so much. Y'all been great.